Yo, what up, YouTube? Starting it off with the God tier clear of Merlin. Baba can't do anything up against that. Some advice that I can give to you guys who are playing jungle and you're kind of new. I don't think that you should ever do the 2 Harpy camp unless you're going to early cheese gank solo. Then I think it's viable. If you're playing with a mid who you know is going to have mid pressure, don't do the 2 Harpy camp. It's so safe, it just denies early game kills because you're not playing aggressive and you're not playing for those neutrals. And to me, it's just the safer option, and it's just worse. But hey, everybody has their playstyle. And we end up getting those mids for free, farm up for 4 minutes. Nothing happened other than I rotated 1 time to duo, but the fight was already over. I couldn't influence it at all. My teammates died while I was rotating, so just some boring stuff. Pop that 2 down. I could have killed that Chernobog if I would have just tossed out the 1, but I didn't want to get pinched. That was the scary thing there. Alright, I do go for Divine Ruin. We're playing up against Rat, Sylvanas. Chernobog's gonna have healing, and Cthulhu, he heals a bunch. And that just feels bad when Rat ults away like that. Cthulhu's here, 4 to 10. We're 3k gold down. Not the best situation to be in. And Sylv was zoning me there. It was a decent ult. Rough pull though. Good damage. And I agreed for that kill. One of the bad parts about diving when there is a Chernobog on the enemy team, he can just go to it at any point. I don't think our teammates were expecting that. So we just got dumpstered there. This Baba hasn't really played aggressive all game. And Odin pings out the Rat, so that's why she was doing that. Decent damage. Luckily, the Rat ended up missing his stun, so I live. Look at this Sylv, so thirsty, man. Like, I knew that he was coming. It's just a free blink. And he is still sitting over here. It was a solid, like, 30 seconds after that play, and he was just chilling. He ended up ulting. I couldn't secure it. My team did drop the red for me, so they didn't get it on an invade, which is nice. I tried to 3. I'm pretty sure it got caught up on a wall, so I couldn't use it. Feels bad. I took a ton of damage for no reason. And I wasn't really paying attention to the map, but I think I saw Rat over in solo just now. But that's the thing that I was scared of at that time. Like, I'm way too low. If he ends up just ulting me, then I'm gonna die. So that was my thought process there. I ended up just backing. That fight is still going on. This is just a fiesta. 9 to 13. Gold lead is still consistently around 2k. 1 to 2. Damn, that root still hit me, so I couldn't follow the Rat. Probably still don't end up getting him anyway. I have not been getting the kills. Giving Merlin kills is one of the best things that you can do in this game right now. Like, you don't want Odin getting kills. You don't want, if you can help it, right? Like, if they're free kills, give the kills to Merlin. And that was a late night Aegis. I do it in the morning too. But that's just what I like to say to make me feel better. There's that annoying Chernobog ult. That was good spacing from both of us. He dodged well with his 3. And I spaced his 1-2 combo, the root. And I ended up dropping that kill. I don't really feel bad at all for losing it. Can't really rip into my teammates there. Should be no way that we get caught out. There's nothing up on this side of the map. The enemy team already got Gold Fury. You saw it when I rotated to solo. And they are straight up diving between T2 and the middle. So rough. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like seeing the more of the comeback games or just games that are difficult in general, competitive ones. Because I can put those in. It's just hard to find those. Most of the time when a team's getting stomped, granted this isn't one of those games, I'm just telling you why that doesn't happen a lot. Teams just give up, and I do it sometimes too, so I can't really blame people. But, it's just hard to find a long game of Smite. It was a good flank from Rat. Cthulhu panic ulted there. That was not the greatest. Unlucky. My one didn't hit anything. I think Odin got hit by the oboe. So he was not expecting that, and his ult hit nothing. I held my abilities for no reason. I remember that moment specifically. I was like, God damn it. I'm so dumb. That kill should have been mine. When are they gonna nerf Rats 3? I swear that stun is disgusting. Yeah, Chernobog's up right now. He guaranteed has ult. Silva's baiting us in, man. Somehow he doesn't die. There's like 4 people around him. My one gets canceled by Rat's stun. Churn ults in on the air lane, gets a free kill. This is tragic. Feels so bad. Okay, that was some nice damage. I don't think that I'm going to get Charon's coin, by the way. I've been testing it out recently, and it just does not feel good. I think they gutted this item. Like, you're supposed to get it early game because it gives you sustain and stuff, and early pen, but the damage is so low, man. I think they bumped it down to 70 magical power. It's like you're getting it in your whole mid game, you just feel awful. Like, honestly, I'd rather... I don't know, I'd rather get Obsidian Shard late and just suffer through the pain. I don't know, that's just me though. Yeah. I was hoping that we would group, because I was expecting that Rat to ult in. This is some good front lining going on. I'll take that. Give me that. I need at least one. Baba Aegis a little late. I think she tried Aegising the bird bomb, but it was futile. We had 4 people surrounding that Sylvanas and they don't dive them. If that were me, they'd be on me in a goddamn heartbeat. Like, I don't understand it. Look at this Odin, man. This guy had such a big ego. I'm gonna show some of the chat. I know some people don't like that when I cut and there was like text going on, like little chats. So I make sure to... I freeze frame a couple of them. This is my best way to secure it. And I'm pretty sure my one did. That's pretty nice. I think I took the safer option. Our T1 was down, so going that way was the better way in my opinion. I most likely should have just taken the bad path with my teammates though. Red ends up taking my buff. Here's where I get kind of pissed off. There was no reason for Odin to take that kill. It's 23 minutes into the game. Just help me get full build, bud. Like, it's happened a couple of times throughout the game. I was like, alright, whatever. But that time, it's like, dude. And nobody can argue that. This is the chats that were going on. I was like, I don't know why you have such a big ego. He said that he was better. I was like, alright, bud. 11-3. On a early game jungle, and he didn't have top damage. I think he had it in 10 minutes, and then from that point on it was me. It was like the dude wasn't really doing jack with his lead. So here a little bit of context. I was saying Erlang is a mid because the dude's been taking most of my waves. Well, that was a 1v2 and it worked out nicely. My team got FG off of that play, which feels kind of good. But I was dead. That didn't feel too good. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to make that very clear. If it's like a team fight going on, I really don't care who gets the kill. As long as the people die. But if it's fights where it's guaranteed, like the Cthulhu was one shot sitting inside of your cage, you should not have autoed there, guaranteed. Merlin values kills way more than an Odin. And here I was trying to tell the team to back up. Our Cthulhu isn't there, Charybdis is just now getting here. You should never be on the other side of the map. You should always be on your side defending the objectives whenever your team isn't grouped. Rough set of abilities, but the auto still goes. I'm focused on red ult. End up juking it, but Odin was caught in the crossfire there. He was going for him mainly anyway, because he was so low. Missed a couple ticks of damage because I was expecting Churn to land earlier. Unlucky, man. It's just sloppy mechanics, really. That's all that was. I could have killed that rat. I shouldn't have transformed and still been walking forward. Just bad play. Extor's a good player, by the way. I haven't seen him play anything other than jungle, though. And I've also never played with him on my team. I'm pretty sure. Did a little bit of chip damage on rat. Okay, that was a hefty one. I pre-beads. I thought that rat was gonna hit me, but he went for Charybdis. And we just clean up here. At this point, I'm like, if my two teammates don't go to the Titan, then I have to go to FG with them. So I was sitting there, I was stutter stepping. You can't force people to do anything. Like, the call was already made by the Odin, so I was sitting there like, if they want to, I'll go for it. Yeah, this was a fun game. Really just... It was only that Odin that had that big ego and the dummy Erlang. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.
Let the rhythm move us, yeah baby, take it too far. You're at the center of my attention, yeah you got me so lost. I love the way that you move and how the